What's up? It's Big E here. Welcome back to the Ironman Challenge.
Hey, man.
There's Ironman, Sir Troll Warrior. This episode, we're going to be doing some grinding here in Stranglethorn Vale. Actually did a little bit off camera. Got a couple of bars there. I picked up Lashtail Raptors from this guy right here. And actually completed it. By completing it, I did 2 quests because we had Raptor Mastery. It was the Lashtail Raptors. Now, it was a little bit rough, but I got a little bit lucky with the spawns. They can be 35 or 36. Most of the things that I fought were level 35. Pretty good. I fought a couple of 36s, but I tried not to. I was very careful. I had OBS open just in case I got into trouble. I would have hit record to get the death in there, but luckily we did not have a death. Anyway, we're going to go turn this quest in, and we're probably going to go to our little grind spot up to the north of the river here. It's going to be the plan. I hope you guys are doing well. Thanks for hanging out. Had a couple of close calls. I mean, I got pretty low a couple of times. I had to hamstring, run out bandage. But that was mainly on the 36s. They're very annoying mobs. They have this knockdown stun that they do. And they do the thing at least, like, I don't know, like every 7-8 seconds, it seems like. Pretty annoying. I mainly farmed them over here. It was a little bit... There was a hunter over there doing that, so I just kind of went in little circles right there. There's about 7-8 raptors down there. We also have the Croc quest, the second part of it. We could try that. If we're feeling brave, let's see. So this leads to the raptors. I think they're right over here in this area, which we cannot do yet. Let's slay a few things here. Got a great comment. Can't remember the person's name. He was very kind. He's like, hey, just curious, why aren't you using Heroic Strike? I tried to be truthful in the answer, because I suck. I do need to use Heroic Strike more. I've actually taken Rend right off the bar. And I'm going to try to be doing it, especially if I've got Rage. I don't think there's really a CD on it. And I've talked about it on Warrior that I don't use it enough. Let's change that. We can get a little rage going here. Not quite as scary in here anymore. I don't have to, like, you know, spin the camera all over hell and back, looking over my shoulder. We have plenty of food. I actually went to the bank and I pulled out, you can't tell, but down here I made up all of this bear steak. Now we can't have the buff, I've talked about that before, but we can still use the food just to eat it. Just won't take the buff. But we have plenty. I also have clams that we've made up. I think I've got some turtle bisque still or something that we made up. I can't actually remember what it is. It's not turtle bisque. It's, well, it actually is, yeah, soothing turtle bisque. So plenty of stuff to eat. Did a little fishing. I either saw David or Luke off camera. This was a couple days back. Yes, I did. I was fishing. I think he was on a dwarf. Came out. I recognized the name. It was Ironbeard, I believe. I think that's Luke. Got a little screenshot. It's cool seeing somebody from the Alliance while I was on the Horde. While I was fishing, I did get the Spirit of Zandalar. I had to get rid of it. That kind of sucked, but that's the way it goes. I got a pretty decent ring off of a kill. I just vendored it.
You need something?
Might be able to see it. Yeah, right here. Ring of the Monkey, or Fen Ring of the Monkey. 6 agi, 5 stamp. Not too bad.
Bless you.
But had to vendor it.
Great to meet you.
All right.
Well met.
10 Jungle Stalkers.
Safe travel.
It's going to be out of reach right now, I believe. Yeah. Big time. Big time out of reach. I'm on my way. I'm making it. It's like somebody's killing the tigers here. Little evening episode for me. Got some work done. I got a little extra work today. That was nice. Take that. Put out a poll on the channel because I've been seeing some comments. It seems like a handful of people can't stand the AI thumbnails, and I just kind of want to get a feel of how, like, you know, people felt. Right now, when I looked, I think about 60 or so % of the people don't care that I use the thumbnails. We can look at it again. A small percentage liked the AI thumbnails. I'll pull it up here in a minute if anybody's interested. It's the same day I posted the poll. That it really helps me out to use the polls. It gives me an idea. You know, if everybody hates something, you know, I'm not going to keep doing it. We'll work our way over up there. That's where we're heading. Get some heroic strikes out here. Keep that thunderclap rolling. Yeah, I've just taken Rend off the bar. We had rank 4, and it does 66 damage over like 20 seconds. I mean, just, you're talking about garbage. We'll just use a heroic strike instead. I'll refresh my thunderclap, whatever. Yeah, those raptors weren't too bad. Like I said, they just had that annoying knockdown. And I would queue up heroic strike like this, and they would knock me down, and then he wouldn't do the heroic strike. But it wasn't too bad.
My man knows how to get down to Funky Town.
Well, look at that. We got another Eric on the channel. Eric Vong. Thank you so much, brother. Really appreciate your subscription. You put on those hiking boots, ascended the mountain, subscribe to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. You are quite welcome here. Welcome to the Misty Mountain Gaming family. Hope you enjoy some of the stuff. Some of the, I hate the word content, but some of the videos. Primarily World of Warcraft. But thinking about we got a Fright Night series I'm going to be starting. I put a trailer, a little teaser on the channel. My Fright Night series, they never really get a lot of views, but survival horror is one of my favorite genres. And I need something different to do every once in a while. I do get burned out on World of Warcraft. So we're going to be doing that. We had an Elden Ring. I tried bringing Elden Ring back, but that was a fail. It was going pretty good for a while until I tried to fight Magritte. And then all hell broke loose with the game. Crashes and just turned into, it became so frustrating, I've just given up on it. I don't know what the hell. I even tried to get a refund because the game pretty much is unplayable. I don't know what the hell happened. But yeah, we'll do a Fright Night. I'm also thinking about another Return to Moria Let's Play. Had a lot of people interested in that. It is an awesome game. Try to mix it up a little. I can't get too many things going on. I do have a bad habit of biting off more than I can chew as far as time-wise. But like I said, it's fun for me to do something different. I've only got 10 cod left here. No. Resist me, did ya? You got over there, Paladin? Oh, warrior. A little bit of trouble hitting the mob here. It's Berserk and Blood Rage there. A little rough right there. Getting dodged. That's right. That's what overpower is for. We love it. I've got some other fish that I can't cook up yet. I don't have the recipe. But we're going to be remedying that kind of soon. I've got to go to Eastern Teneris. But that level starts at 35 there, I think. I will have to check that. But there's like a little road, kind of a path. We can get out there pretty easily. Don't have too much to worry about. But that'll let me cook up these raw spotted yellowtails, which I'm fishing up in Booty Bay, I believe, along with the cod. Yeah, nice little grind spot here. Only ever seen one other person over here. Unless I get a critical strike with the heroic strike, it works out to about 10 to 20 more damage, even though it says it adds 58. I was kind of looking at that when I was off camera there. Now, if I crit, it's much different, obviously. It can be a huge difference. But it could also be a huge difference in my white shot, right? Or any shot if I critical strike it. What I was doing at those raptors, I was just pretty much alternating between Blood Rage and Berserker. I was just using them whenever they were up. It helped quite a bit. I got buffed up like 3 times, so I had to get rid of the world buff, the Spirit of Zandalar. I got like, I don't think it was a 560 fortitude, but it was like a 420, like 420 extra health. I had to get rid of. I got a Mark of the Wild. I had a Paladin buff me. It was nuts. I was like, come on, man. Obviously, I could cheat off camera, you know, and keep the stuff up, but I'm not the kind of person to do that. It just doesn't, right? I don't know. I'm just cheating myself, so I'm not somebody who cheats. I don't even like looking stuff up unless I'm like stuck or just can't figure something out, or, you know, it's getting frustrating. I like to figure it out myself. I don't use guides, profession guides, rested XP guides. I don't use any of that shit. Especially like rested XP guides. No offense to anybody who uses it, right? It's none of my business. You can play as long as you're having fun. That's all that matters. But for me, it would just take. It's just way too hand-holdy. For me, it tells you what to do, where to go, when to do it, what to avoid, in the order and to do it, and it's just kind of nuts. But I'm sure it's amazing. You know, if you've been there, done that, and you just want to get a character leveled up so you can do your end game, like, I totally get it. Like, you know, like I said, it doesn't bother me. It's just, for me personally, I enjoy the leveling process. We don't really do much end game here. In fact, pretty much none. Someday that might change, but I just like the grind, I guess. I like feeling underpowered where everything is a challenge. The mobs are a challenge. That kind of stuff. And Classic is good for that. Especially if you're not, you know, if you don't buy gold and you've got to earn it and kind of play the auction house a little bit. You know, you get a green piece of gear and it's just like, yes, you know? Holy shit. Look at this. Let's go over here. Damn it, I was going to pimp walk over there. We're still going to pimp walk over there. I think they're getting ready to do, is it Zul Grub, right? Zul ZG? Redux. Redo? Anything I need to know about, boys?
Yeah.
Oops, let me get a little thumbnail going here.
Yeah, man.
There. Inspect everybody. The formation is horrible. Absolute trash formation there. Nothing. I got no response out of them. Not a damn thing. Might be RP in there. They're like, great, stupid troll's gonna screw everything up for us. Do, 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 do. I'm going to try getting the habit of opening this up so people can see what I'm doing here. It's all white gear. We have no talent points spent. We've got 26 unspent points. We can't have any outside buffs. The only buffs we can have are, well, basically that, the battle shot, whatever I can put on myself. But that does not include food buffs. We're not allowed to have food buffs. Piece of cod left, and we're going to be eating some, I guess some soothing turtle bisque. We've got 5 of those. We'll move on to the clams or whatever that is, and then on to the bear steak. But I'll do some more fishing. That's what we'll do. Nice little shot there. And let's put these down here. I don't even think we stay seated long enough to get the buff because I have such little health. Was it take like 10 or 12 seconds to get the buff? We only sit down for like 5 or 6 seconds, so unless I'm just not paying attention and the buff goes up. It's the only way we'll get it. Otherwise, I'll just right-click on it. Get rid of it. Could also throw a few bandages out there. There's another one here. Got jungle fighters and stuff over there. Those medicine men are a pain in the ass if you do not have an interrupt. It's 2 in a row. It happened a few times on the Raptors. Get rid of the food buff there. Where I would miss a couple times in a row. A little bit scary there when that happens. Damn it. Clipped my attack there. Some more tiger meat. I don't have a recipe for tiger meat. Might be able to find one off a vendor or something. I think you need refreshing spring water. It might be the stew, and if it's the stew, I think you need the spring water and an apple. I try to avoid recipes where you need too many damn ingredients, unless it's like basic stuff you can buy off a vendor. I think it's the Alliance. You can get it up there at the Rebel camp. Where they end up putting a flight point, I think, in Cataclysm. Crap beat out of me there. I don't think you have to sit down for as long as I said. I don't know what it is. Might be just like 5 or 6 seconds. I think we hit level 36. We'll go back to Desolace, and we'll finish up that coal car crap. I kind of want to get that done. But I think even at 36, it's going to be a little bit tough. I think 37 might be better. Level, I think 39, we can get ourselves a better weapon. And I think we've got another gear set coming up as well. It's going to be expensive, and we've only got like 5 gold there, as you can see. I'll focus on the weapon first, as it does quite a bit more damage. I think it's just called Great Battle Axe is what it's called. That's what I had on the Paladin too. It took me to 60. There's not a better white. Unless it's a drop. But as far as a vendor goes, it's the best weapon I've seen. But out of all... Well, it's not like you get a lot of white drops, you know, after a certain level or whatever. But I never saw a better weapon. But maybe we get lucky here. Maybe we do find something. All kinds of tiger meat. Uh-oh. Got a priest here. Taking my mobs. That's all right. Maybe she's passing through. It's like a 60 roll through. Darcy Marcy. Marsha. Come on. Good grief. A little bit rough there. Figure out what I want for dinner. I usually eat pretty much the same shit. It's either chicken or fish. Usually. I don't really have anything else, so that's probably going to be what it is. I eat a lot of chicken wraps, but I do the same thing with fish. I'll make like a fish taco instead of a, you know, chicken on a soft, like a spinach wrap or something. A little cheese and a little sauce. That's pretty much it. I've actually got some vegetables. I've got some, I could steam some vegetables. I've got carrots and peas, and I've got tuna fish. I think that's actually what I'm going to do. I'll mix it all together. That's good to me. No, thank you. Let's see if this priest is still over here or was just kind of passing through. I don't know where she would be going. Nope, she's still over here. Yeah. All right. Well, she's fighting the Curzon. Let's see if she left any. Let me go down here and try a crocodile or two. Yeah, she might be finished up. I think we just have one more gear set, and then that's it. Oh my god, man. Boy, that was rough. There's a lot of misses right there. I hate when my battle shout falls off because I've got to charge in. I've got to do the battle shout, the demo shout, and the thunderclap, and it just takes so long to kind of get set up. It feels like. Yeah, we'll come out here to the lake. I'll watch out for the goblins. Misty execute. I don't know, these crocs can be a little bit scary. They should be the same level as the lashtail raptors that I fought. 35, 36. And they've got a horrible slow. It's like 70% reduced speed. No way to get out of that. Nice overpower there. 25. Tendon rip. Let's see how we do here. I'm a little bit worried. Make sure we get that up. We need to drop that. Next time I train, I'm going to pick up the Sunder Armors, the better ranks. These don't have a super quick attack speed, so I'm not too worried with the Thunderclap here. It's not a bleed. But it would be terrible if I was trying to run away and got that. Okay. Looking for the skins here. Pretty decent XP we're getting. Make sure we get rid of that buff. I would put it on me right off the bat there. It's not looking too good here already. Looks like, did I not get the demo shout or I missed it? Okay. Oh my god, that's what I was afraid was going to happen. Okay. Yeah, I need a bandage here or I'm going to fucking die. Do the big damage. I mean the big bandage. Fuck. Okay, I gotta retaliate. Oh my god, man. Why does that happen? Oh, what a fucking waste. Unbelievable. So I hamstringed that first time and he put the slow on me right at the same time. I hamstringed again, got far enough away, and then I misclicked. The fucking bandage, I think, is what happened there. I didn't get that up right away. All right, looking a little better this time. I don't know, we're still low on health here. I'm going to execute as soon as it's available. Oh my god. Yikes. Level 36. These are lower level crocs here. Whoops. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Yeah, about halfway there. Way to 36. Not very much to get, I don't think, at 36. Yeah, we can get Whirlwind, which would give us... well, I have to get Berserking Stance first. We do that at the Island quest. Which we could probably do now. I don't know. I'm still kind of worried about it because there's like 5 waves of mobs. And then you fight the main guy. And I think the main guy is level 35. I don't know how tough he is. I don't know how much time you have in between waves. And if it doesn't have anything to do with how quickly you kill the mob. If it's just a certain amount of time, it's not going to be good for us because it takes us a long time to get a mob down. Gotta watch this food buff. Make sure it doesn't pop up there. These little bastards not so annoying now. Nice. I can't tell you how many times we get the mob to like 1% health there, 1 or 2%. Just cannot seem to kill it with that final shot. Oh my gosh, man. I'm gonna end up getting killed here. Too many misses on the mob. Look at this shit here. Need to execute. Come on. I missed the execute. Missed it. I missed the first execute and he dodged the second one. Boy. Look at that. These things have almost 500 health, more than I do. It's usually way reversed. You fight a mob the same level as you, with all of your gear and shit, you could have like 1,000 more health than the mob. Damn it, I keep leaving this food buff up here. What does it give me? Oh, we're out of that. 80 health. I gotta make sure to get rid of that. How scary are these gorillas? Do they have any abilities? Let's see. Make sure they don't do a call. Let's actually make sure, because the ones in Unguro Crater that are just regular gorillas, they actually do a call. They call for help. Nah, you would have called by now. Okay, these seem pretty safe. Gorilla fangs. Guess we're going to eat this next. Have to get some more silk from some humanoids. So, no auction house either. We're self-found here. What am I, 2 off my weapon skill here? Let's take a look. Two-handed axes. 2 off. Yeah. Fucking stupid. I wish there was a way to turn off the birds in the game. Some games have that option. You don't notice them that much, but sometimes you get in an area like this, and there's just fucking so many of them. Yeah, that's what I'm complaining about. What are we doing on time over here? About 50 minutes in. We'll make another episode out of this. We'll finish up the Crocs. Hopefully. Probably grind to level 36 here and then go back to Decimus, I think is going to be the play. Double heroic strike there. Mm-hmm. Oh, Elder Tigers. I kind of forgot about that. That's the same level range too as the Raptors. Get a few of them. I don't know. Tigers are a bit scarier to me. They're faster attack speed, and it seems like they do more damage. Cats are usually high damage, right? Parried my axe with his gorilla face, I guess. That's what happened. God, the food I'm going through here is ridiculous. All right. Let's head across the bridge here. They have a rend. That's not good. Bleeds are not good when we get low health, right? Block. Little bastard. Could be a croc right down here. Let's see if we can get one more croc skin here. Get a berserk here. Of course he parries that. This is what was happening a lot. I'd queue up heroic strike or go to do something and he'd knock me down. He got low a few times. Kind of like right here. It looks like my demo shout fell off. Not too good. Make sure we get rid of this buff. Lost the way there. I hate it when it takes us so long to get a mob down that our demo shout actually falls off the target before it dies. Missed the damn execute there. All right, we're going to swim up here and get this one as well. Then we can just hearth to Gromgall. Get out of here, you little bastard. Oh man, this is not a good place to start. Gotta do that. That. Fucking he resist it. God damn it, he did it again. The same fucking thing happened. As soon as I went to hamstring. Why'd that happen again? Holy shit. I might die here. No, we're fine. We should execute here. I guess I was still running or something there. I don't know what fucking happened there. But it's like a repeat of what happened before. It's like my hamstring is a cue for him to use his tendon rip on me. Berserk right off the bat here. These things suck. If we don't miss any shot, it's not too bad. It's just, all it takes is just one miss, and especially two. And if we miss 3 shots, then it's panic time. or dodge or parry, whatever, and it works out the same. Same result. All right, I'll just need one more. Let's actually see if we can get lucky. And that way we can go back not empty-handed here. Oh, man. I'm going to do that. I can't charge in, but at least I've got the battle shout up here. Rather do it this way. Shout's gonna go. Just gonna execute. Damn it. Alright, a little bit unlucky there. Alright, let's hearth back. We'll finish up next time. You'll be doing some grinding out in this area anyway. We'll get that last croc skin. Make a little repair here. We can pick up, I think either Trollbane or the hunt for the other thing. You can get bloody bone necklaces.
What are you looking for?
We might be able to grind that fairly soon. Save the meats here.
Go with honor.
All right, that's gonna do it. Yeah, I got half a level there. Not too bad. Chill little episode. Got a little bit low, got a little bit salty. That's how it goes. Thanks for watching. You guys and gals, take care. The Iron Man and myself will catch you in the next episode.
It's been real.
Peace.